That's what I just said. You don't own Minecraft.
Yeah.
Why don't you own Minecraft anymore? What's the problem?
I
What
don't
happened?
know.
I don't
Haven't
know.
figured it
Has he
out.
tried to figure out the other 6 days of the week? No.
Oh yeah, he only leaves it till
Oh,
today, and he's like, oh yeah, I forgot I didn't figure this out.
well. Hmm.
Well, it is what it is. It's fine. You got a dummy or anything you could put over here, like in a seat?
No.
You got like one of those. If you put some suspicious sand in a seat, you think that'd be fine?
No.
Oh, what if I just put a? Hang on. If I just put this in a seat, I think I can put this down though. I wish I could. Yeah, fucking. I just like. How do I? No,
Oh my god, this guy is going off.
you can't even see that. I see. I don't even see that fucking spinning. Hang on. Just put it. There you go. Maybe. No, you're right. No, you're right. Get that out of there. All right. Are we waiting for Kevin to start this, or we want to just
No,
start it?
I already started.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I gotta fix this. Damn. Oh no, today's that's the right day. See, I do this and I don't remember any time that I do this, and then when I fast forward into the next week, it's like, oh, I set myself up to do that properly, and I always forget about it. Anyway, all right. Well, welcome everybody to another episode of Crafting and Chat. It is October 14th, 2025. Man, we have uh, 17 days of spookiness left, and then we head into the peak of the holiday season. We're currently missing Kevin, but he will be on shortly. I'm joined by the rest of the crew here. I have Adam, I have Desinoto coughing up a storm, and I'm here as well, hosting podcast. And gentlemen, how we all doing today? We doing all right?
Yeah,
Well,
no complaints.
Alrighty, okay. How was everybody's week? Everybody's week was okay overall? Everybody
Yeah.
all good through the week?
Mm-mm.
yeah.
All right. Well, as we normally start these things, we can start what we played. By the time we do that, Kevin should be here. So, and if not, he can always do his bit later, and we'll move on. Adam, you want to go first? What you did last week?
Sure. Um,
Go for it.
I finished the show Ghosts. Thought it was great. Season 4 I finished. Um, season 5 starts up soon. Can't wait. I started Abbott Elementary because a new season just started. First 2 episodes were very funny. Laughed quite a bit. Um, and then I watched uh, Peacemaker finale. I liked the finale a lot. It was like a nice little epilogue to like the craziness that happened in episode 7. So that was cool. Um, can't wait to see more. Shocked there's not a season 3 based on how it ended. Like, what the fuck? But
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that'll be explained eventually somewhere. Um, and then what did I do? Played bunch of Coral Island. Played the shit out of Coral Island.
Oh,
Finally got married in that game.
wow.
Congratulations.
last night it just cut
Nice.
randomly, and I was just fucking. I'm like, what the fuck? It was just I went to sleep to start the next day, and then all of a sudden they were just like there was like bounce chicka wow, like the funniest like porn music, but like generic for a game, and then like the bed sheets were like bouncing, and then there were like little hearts coming out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I didn't initiate it or anything, but I guess if you have a good relationship, then you fuck. It didn't say she was pregnant or anything, so but I haven't played after that, so we'll see. Got to have 2 kids to get the trophy for the platinum.
Is that actually what happened in the game, or are you actually like?
No, that's legitimately exactly what happened. Remember, before I got off, I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. No, you don't like see nudity or anything, but like they fucking. Like you can
Wow.
tell, you can tell. It's crazy. Next time it happens, I'll take a little video of it and send it. I ended up going with the baker, because she was like,
Get fed real well.
I always wanted kids and a family, and every time I talked to her, I always thought she was like, I want to be a baker, I want to travel the world, but then she was like, I've always wanted kids and a family and a place to settle down,
She's baking something else.
and I was like, damn.
He's got some buns in the oven.
Yeah, I'm proofing. And then just did a lot in there, completed a lot there, and just absolutely fucking cruising through that game. Now most of the time it's just passing the days and stuff, because I still got like a couple of collectibles to get. And by a couple, I mean like 20 or so to finish the museum. And then I gotta do the trophy that sucks the most, which is create and sell every product in the game. Which there's a list, and I know I've done a good chunk of them, but it's gonna figure out the last little bit that's gonna suck. So I'm guessing I have another like 30, 40, 50 hours or so. We'll see. And then there's a sale on the PlayStation Store right now. And I saw on my wish list all the Power Washing DLC was on sale, so I bought the last 4. Because Power Washing Simulator 2 comes out next Friday, I think, and I think it's the 23rd, whatever day that is. But I was like, yeah, no, I love Power Washing Simulator. I'll probably get that, so I should finish the DLCs, 100% the game again. So I did the Warhammer DLC, which was fun until the very last one. I had to wash a plane. It took 4.5 hours, which fucking sucked. At one point the game glitched on me, but I like saved and quit and had to reload, and it worked fine, but that sucked. But it took a long time. Still fun. And now I'm doing the Alice in Wonderland levels, and then after that I'll either do Shrek or whatever the last one is. I always forget what the last one is. But yeah, played that. And then Ghost of Yotei, also played that. Didn't do a lot of Ghost of Yotei. Just got further in the game, progressed the main story a little bit. Killed another one of the Yotei 6, which was a fucking insane boss battle. I know Genesis and Kevin heard me talking about it, where I was like, what the fuck? This is cool. Like, they stepped up everything in this game. Like, it looked so cool. It just, everything about it was so cool. I don't want to give anything away because I know people want to play it, but like, everything about it was so cool. And it kept that authentic like feel of the first game, and it was so fucking cool. I can't get over that. That's only the second one, so I can't wait for the rest. And then I also progressed a couple of the side missions, doing some bounties. There was one that had like a weirdly like beautiful ending to it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Every time I play that game, I'm like, damn. Then I put it down, and then I don't play it for like a week. It's just a lot of games are calling me right now. So Coral Island, I'm just so stuck in trying to finish that, and then Still playing Baldur's Gate 3. Played this weekend. Still in the second act. Still having a good time in that. Still being good. Still kicking ass as a fighter. Level 8, I think. And yeah, good times. Should play more of all of these this week. So good times, yeah. That's it.
Nice. Okay. Desanota, you want to go next?
Sure. um, I beat Silent Hill F. First playthrough is complete.
Oh, you beat it.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
It's yeah, it's not too long of a game. I took like just under 15 hours or so. Um, so yeah, it feels like another like another Resident Evil 4 for me, I feel like, because it's very replayable, I think. I haven't started the second playthrough yet, but it feels like one of those, because it's not like super long, but there's still a lot of content in there, and combat's pretty fun. Once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to grasp. And then the story kind of confused me, but I looked up some videos, and it kind of like, I guess, ironed out some of the things that I was
Oh, sure.
kind of confused about. So, but I'd say overall it's a pretty solid Silent Hill game. Better than a lot of a lot of what's come out in the past. After like, I don't know, like 3 or 4. A lot of like the spin-offs and stuff. Aside from Shattered Memories, that was like my other super uh but my other favorite Silent Hill was the Shattered Memories on the Wii. Um, yeah, this one's really good. A lot of like spooky, uh, disturbing moments you see. Um, it's not like insanely scary, but it does have that atmosphere and that unsettling feeling too while you're playing, especially when you're going through like the darker areas or when you're going through the map, and you could like revisit old locations that you've been to in certain areas, and then like when you're coming back, you'll be like, oh, I could just run through here, find the item, and then get out again. But then as soon as you turn that corner, there's something waiting for you on the other side that you didn't see when you went in. So they do a good job with that, because you can't go to every part of the map at any point in the game, but you can revisit certain areas and certain times in the story, because stuff happens in the town that doesn't really let you go back everywhere. So,
Sorry, guys.
you good. But yeah, there's multiple endings. There's 5. I don't know if I'll be able to play it 5 times through, or 4 more times after this, like right away, but maybe another couple times, and then I'll see where it goes from there. And there's like pretty drastic story changes too, depending on what you do in the game. It's not like, oh, just one ending cutscene is different and that's it. There's like actually a lot of different stuff that's scattered throughout the game that gets changed based on some of the things you do or don't do in the game while you're playing the story. So I thought that was pretty cool. Adds a lot of the replay value to the game as well. Hinako is the most badass Japanese schoolgirl I've ever seen in my life. She beats these motherfuckers with everything she can find, and it's so satisfying when you beat the fuck out of these monsters. The sounds that the weapons make are totally like spot on. Just bashing people with your steel pipe and your baseball bat and your crowbar and oh my god, you get a sledgehammer at some point and she can actually wield that shit and smash things in the face with it. Oh my god, it's too good. Um, the music was also really good, and the creature designs, very very unique creature designs. I think in this game, I haven't really seen the things that they put in this game before. So other than maybe like one of the enemies, but they still put like a little unique spin on it. I think I spoke about the journal thing last week. It's more of like personified diary type of thing because it's all like everything's written from Hinako's viewpoint, so it's not like you're just reading generic texts and stuff like that. It's all actually enjoyable to read. And one YouTuber I watched was saying like, oh my god, if they actually released this journal, like a print copy, that would be so sick because I would also buy it. That'd be so cool. I don't know why they didn't think of that before. Just releasing a copy of her journal in the as like a special edition or something.
I always
They
thought
had
about
nothing for
it
this
with
game.
Nathan Drake's.
Is it something similar? Like he writes his own
Yeah.
shit in it? Yeah.
Have you not played Uncharted?
No. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
missing out.
I
Great games.
I have the HD
Oh, collection.
collection, yeah. So I could go play that. I think I had tried to start at one point. You guys were saying like, "Oh, don't even bother with the first one."
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah. So that I didn't bother with any of them.
Well then.
But yeah, I'll probably go back and try those games.
Hell, you could start with 4, honestly. You'd have a good time.
Damn. What about 2 and 3?
They're good too. They're great. I'm just saying, but you
Yeah.
can play Lost Legacy by itself. You'll have a great time.
Yeah.
Will you get all the references? No, but will you still have a great time? Absolutely. They're great games.
Yeah. And like the diary in this game updates in real time usually. Like she'll make little drawings and maybe she'll edit things and cross things out in the map and make little notations on the map for like certain things you've seen in a room. It's all really cool that it's like, it's super dynamic, it's always changing, it's never just like the same throughout the game. They did a really good job with that. And then the really like just disturbing and gruesome scenes they fucking nailed. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but some of the things that happens to this girl, it's hard to watch. Very hard to watch. Because she's not like any like, super muscular, athletic. Like I think she's like, she does track and stuff, and she does like sports, but she's not like a huge person. She's just like average build, athletic Japanese girl. But damn, can she pack a punch with all the weapons? It's crazy. Other than that, I played some League. I finished the Ed Gein story. That shit is so... Oh my god. Ed Gein, I never even heard of this man's name before the show, but apparently he like inspired... I don't know if this was only for the show, but he inspired like every major serial killer after him. Like Ted Bundy, The what are they? The Mason something. Um,
I mean, he was the
Mason
inspiration
Brothers.
behind Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
yeah, those two, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, damn, this guy's famous, but also like low key. I feel like, unless I just never heard of him and that's just me. But like these guys would write him letters and shit
Mm-hmm.
while he's in this in like the psych ward in the psychiatric hospital. And people would be writing him letters from jail and sending him pictures, and this one dude got his own boobs and was sending a picture of his boobs, and I'm like, oh boy. um, but then Ed Gein is just like he wasn't ever doing, like, it's weird because he wasn't doing the killings and stuff for um I guess he was doing it for his own pleasure, but in a different way than all the other serial killers after him, I feel like. Because he was kind of just doing it to fulfill the pieces of himself that he couldn't figure out, or um whatever was missing. Like it kind of just filled that empty void that he had inside of him, from the way he grew up and how he was treated by his mom and all the shit he's seen, and everything fucked him up. He's a schizophrenic, so they really make you like try to feel sorry for this guy, even though he killed a bunch of women, he dug up their graves to desecrate their bodies, like he did all this messed up, fucked up shit. And they do a really good job in the show trying to make you feel sorry for him by the end of it, because he's just this like super old man trying to actually help the police catch these new killers that are emerging. Um, over a span of like, I don't know, 20, 30 years, because he never got out of that psychiatric hospital. According to the show, he basically died there. And his like vision that he sees before he's, fully dead, is he sees all these serial killers like congratulating him and thanking him so much for being the way he is and inspiring them and all this shit. And it's so funny to see that. And he has like no reaction. He's like doesn't even care. He's kind of like not pissed, but he just doesn't get anything out of that. And so it's interesting to see that side of a messed up person like him. Oh, and his voice. Oh my God, the actor who played this guy, his voice is like a low pitch, very low pitch Mickey Mouse. It's so funny.
Oh ho! I wanna come and eat your soul. Oh ho!
Even lower pitch and like slower, like he
Oh
talks pretty
ho!
slowly.
I wanna come in your soul. Oh.
You should check one of the episodes and just listen to how he talks. It's kind of funny and annoying, actually, by the end of it, because he talks that way to everybody in any situation and never changes, even if he gets mad or something. Uh, yeah, that was pretty good. And what else? I rewatched some Death Note. Just felt like watching some Death Note, so I did that. Um, I think that's mostly it.
That it?
I think so. I didn't really play anything else. Oh, Worlds 2025 started.
There we go.
Uh,
There we go.
T1 was in a do or die play-in stage, best of 5 with a Chinese team called Invictus Gaming. And luckily, I had no doubts, but T1 3-1 them, and they are staying in World. They're going to the Swiss stage, and they're gonna fuck everybody up by the end of it and be the first back-to-back-to-back Worlds champion. Yeah. They gonna do it. They are gonna do it. I believe.
They're gonna do it.
There's a way, there's a chance they, may not get all the way through, but they strive in the situation where they're like at the bottom, or they're like, just the underdog in this tournament. Every time it's something happens and they're in such a bad spot, and then they just pull themselves back up through everything and they fucking win it. And it's crazy. Goddamn. Now I'm just waiting for the North American T1 shop to stock their Worlds jacket and jersey so I can pick that one up, because it went up on their global store, but the fucking jacket sold out. And then they only had a couple players' jerseys left, so I did not end up buying. But, yeah, that'll be going through the rest of the month into, like, I think a week into October is when it's over. So pretty much a whole month of...
November?
Hold the whole month of October and then into November. Yeah. That'll be fun. Their first game's up against FlyQuest, which is one of the better North American teams. But NA and EU have sucked ass for a long time, so I don't know. Let's see how that goes. They'll probably beat them, but we shall see. The only shitty thing is the matches start at it's happening in China, so matches go from 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning, so I'm basically gonna miss every day of Swiss because this shit is so damn early. And I'm probably gonna miss T1's game because they play at 5 a.m. This coming morning, 5 a.m. Which I was thinking wake up and watch it and then go back to sleep. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Not sure. But yeah, I think that's about it.
All right. Kevin, welcome to the podcast. I can go next. Man, I should really play a song to what I'm about to say that I watched. It's fine. I'm not gonna play the song. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, I have been playing a bunch of Death Stranding 2. I have been absolutely enjoying the shit out of that game. I've unlocked armor mods for the trucks and the motorcycles that I have, and now I can upgrade my roads to basically have an energy shield above the top of the road, so that when it rains, the timefall doesn't erode my roads away. This game just fucking keeps getting better somehow, and I don't understand how. It just keeps going up and up and up, and I'm like, when are we gonna hit the fucking ceiling? When are we gonna hit the ceiling? I'll tell you when. Never. Never. We're never gonna hit the fucking ceiling with this game because it's so fucking crazy. This is one of my next boss fight with Neo Vana, the Solid Snake lookalike guy. And now I did a phase plan last night to get my roads ready to upgrade. So I did all that yesterday. I think I played a little bit of Stellar Blade as well. Just playing the DLC because I never ended up playing the DLC. I was screaming the other day. I was like, "Fuck, this DLC is so fucking cool." And then I watched K-pop Demon Hunters finally. K-pop Demon Hunters, real good movie. I liked it way more than I thought I was gonna like it. I've been listening to 4 specific songs on repeat since I watched that movie.
Wow.
It's really good, really good, real good. Idol, Soda Pop, Free, and Golden. All 4 of those songs.
What made
Can't get
you
enough of
watch
that.
that?
My daughter was sitting next to me, and I was like, let's watch K-pop Demon Hunters. One of her little friends watched it, and I was like, you want to watch this? She was like, sure. I was like, okay, let's watch it. Fell asleep halfway through, and I watched the end. Rip Genu. Fucking wish you would have stayed, but, it is what it is.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if you haven't fucking watched it yet, it's already come on in theaters and Netflix. Fuck you. Go watch it.
Wow.
Wow.
But, real good movie. Sucks that Sony fucking sold that. I get it was a very careful move back in 2020 in the beginning of the pandemic to give them this, to sell it to Netflix for 20 mil. I hear there's a sequel already greenlit, and Sony has to be a part of it according to the original agreement, so they're going to help develop the second one too. I don't think they get any profit from the second one, nor did they get anything from the first one. I think they're going to go back and negotiate something, though. I don't know what Sony's going to say or do. They really have to find something in the contract to be like, hey, so this made a fucking ton of money, and, we're the creators, they sold it to you, I was reading into it, and, like, nobody could have predicted this movie blow up the way it did. I mean, when you look at it, it's not a very crazy story for the movie. The songs are really what hold it up to the high standard that everybody wants to see this movie at. And it's I read something that it doesn't play on the whole like what's the trope they're talking about, like the girl boss type of trope that a lot of these like Disney live action remakes are going for. It doesn't play that way, and a lot of people enjoy that. They're like, you know what, this is a little nicer than watching that shit over and over. So I think people are getting tired of that shit as well, that trope. And a lot of people enjoyed the way the movie was. I personally enjoyed it quite a bit. All the songs were really good. And like 2 songs I was just like, I wasn't really in love with, but 4 of them, fucking Jesus Christ, I was playing it at work the other day, loud on a speaker, and I was just jamming out to that fucking song Idol. But yeah, had a lot of fun watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Anything else I did? Oh, I'm on observation duty with Daddy. We played that last night. I'm trying to help him get the platinum for I'm on observation duty 6. We're doing the hard mode run now, trying to get some of the remaining visitors. And that game is fucking tough. The hotel map was just fucking brutal yesterday. There were so many things in that map. It's like, how the fuck do you remember all this? Or like, where do you see the differences? Hard mode is the differences become so subtle, and you have to like really look at different things going on. It's like, fuck. I don't think I did anything else. If I did, I don't remember. I don't think I did anything else. I finally got Hell Is Us Deluxe Edition. I got it from Amazon finally. So one of these days I'll play that. Add it to the fucking backlog games that I have. The fucking, I think 7 at this point that have recently released and I haven't even played yet. So, but hey, they all keep getting updates. I don't think I did anything else. Nope, do anything else. Kevin, Daddy-O's, take us home, baby.
I'm on observation duty 6 with Genesis, as he already said. Very fun. We're closing in on the Platy. 7 more trophies to go.
We're gonna aim for observation duty 7 after that, baby.
Okay. Yeah, they're going to be observation duty 7. Which we fucking sucked at our first outing with the. We won't look at that. We won't look at that.
No. We're becoming pros now. We're becoming
Yeah.
pros now. It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah, yeah.
good.
And if we platinum both these games, and there's no other observation duty games that came to PlayStation yet, I got others that we could potentially play. So
Okay,
stay
okay.
tuned, Daddy. Stay tuned.
We're gonna be
Uh,
schizophrenic by the time of the end of this, just so you
hey,
know.
hey. I just wanted to say something real quick, all right? You know that guy Insim who I was always talking about with Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
Yeah. This genre of game is one of his favorites, all right? He's
Oh
played a
no.
lot of them, and I know what ones are good. So I already looked them up on PlayStation. There's a bunch.
Oh God. Hey, by the way, there's an update for Phasmophobia. It's a small one. I think it's the Halloween update or something like
Yeah,
that. Just
it's
wanted to throw that there.
whatever freaking Blood Moon thing. That's not what it's
Yeah,
called, but I
yeah.
forget what the
I
event
think
actually
Horror
is.
2.0 is still on track for next year. That's
Yes,
supposed to be coming out next year. That's
that's
probably
what
going to
I
be the
really.
return. Yeah, that's going to be
Yeah,
probably our return to Phasmophobia, if I
that's
have
what
to
I'm
be
really
honest with you.
looking forward to. Yeah, because that's that. Once that is done or thereabouts, is when they're gonna say like, yeah, we finally released 1.0. So
Is it 1.0 or
version
2.0?
version 1.0. No, like version one of the game. Like,
Oh,
hey, our
oh,
game is
oh.
no longer early access.
Is it still in early? I thought it was.
Technically speaking, I mean it's. I mean, that really depends. Like, for most games, when you release version 1.0 is when you're like, okay, our game is like a full vision. We're still going to add more to it or whatever, but like, here, we're happy, sort of thing. So everybody usually just says anything that's before version 1.0 is still in early access. Whether or not that's
Okay.
true, whatever. Um, but yeah, so I'm on observation duty 6. Played more Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. I'm a chunk of the way into Chapter 2. Finished some errands. Errands are way easier to do in this version, and I looked up a guide, and apparently they're impossible to miss. So that makes that a lot easier.
That's good.
Because they were definitely possible to miss in the first game. But let's see. I feel like there was something else I was going to mention about that. Yeah, probably. Well, I forgot it. And then I played more Avatar Frontiers Pandora, finished a DLC, started the next one. And then once that one's done, I'm just waiting to see if the new one in December is actually worth picking up. Which is like a prequel expansion, I think. And then I think that's everything other than the new game. No, it isn't. I played Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, the demo. Oh my god, Heroes of Might and Magic is back.
Oh my
It's
God.
really fucking good. The intro sequence is not the greatest. I also had Adam watch it and get his opinion. He agreed.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty bad.
yeah, the intro sequence could use some work, but gameplay wise, this game is really, really good. And it's like both a return to form for Heroes Might and Magic and a worthy, like almost like successor or like a reimagining of what made Heroes Might and Magic games good in the first place. Um, it's way too early to tell if it's like on par with Heroes Might and Magic 3, which is easily the powerhouse of the series. Um, especially since all the factions that are going to be in the game are not in the demo. But it is very, God, I don't know how to explain it. There's a lot more emphasis on how are you going to build because you're not going to be able to get everything. And I mean, you'll eventually be able to get it all, but resource management in the early game takes on like a whole new meaning in this game, at least on the maps that are in the demo where you don't have too much to like pick up while you're running around. But the sheer amount of shit you can build in your capital cities is way more. You can upgrade units in different paths, which isn't a first for the series, but is actually like meaningful, and they actually seem to have balanced things out a lot better with that. But yeah, I hopped on to play for like a little bit just to check it out, and let me tell you, 3 hours went by in a blink of an eye. We don't talk about that though. Kevin was
Losing track
okay
of
the
time.
next day at work. Don't worry about it.
Daddy, losing track of time, Daddy.
Oh yeah. And then the other new game that I played Dreams of Another. Um, I played Dreams of
That's that
Another.
one game on the State of Play that showed up, right?
Man,
The
let me tell
pixelated
you,
looking
that
one.
really narrows it down, don't it? No, what? Sorry, what? That
I,
was mean.
I, I mean, I just, the one that in State of Play we were looking at, it was a pixelated looking one that like looked like
Yes, it
Dreams,
is the
but then
pixelated looking one. Yeah, yeah,
like it
yeah.
was made in Dreams, not like it looked like it
No,
was made in
I don't know about that, but um,
Dreams.
No, Genesis is right.
okay. Um, but I played it. It's 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 a thing. It's a game. Um, I wouldn't say it's a good game. Uh, but
No good
it's a
game.
thing. Um, I'm probably gonna play all the way through it and hope to have the platinum by the end of it. And if I don't have the platinum by the end of it, I'll probably wind up trying to get it because it doesn't really seem all that difficult to get. Um, but I don't know. There's not a lot going for this game. Um, the gameplay is basically a reskinned Power Wash Simulator, and in the worst
Oh,
way possible. Um, because it sounds cool, like oh shoot stuff to create or whatever the hell, like you shoot like the little pixels and like shit forms and stuff like that. Okay, cool, yeah. Um, now give your gun limited amount of ammo. Well, but not really. It has unlimited ammo, but you have to reload. Um, and it takes way too many shots to actually like make shit. So you wind up using literally thousands and thousands of bullets in every single like scene to like find everything and collect all the shit that like drops and talk to inanimate objects and get like their perspective on life because philosophical games, baby. Um, the voice acting is fucking garbage, um, and it basically ruins the whole point of the game, in my opinion, because this is definitely supposed to be something that like is a thought-provoking game and like very philosophical and metaphysical almost. Maybe not metaphysical, but um, I don't know, man. The freaking voice acting is just it's strange. It's like people who don't know what they're saying or how to like actually how to speak in such a way where they're like a David Attenborough kind of person or like a historian or like anybody in those freaking shows that are educational documentaries, little journeys through like history or like ancient ruins and shit where somebody's like talking to you and explaining it all and like they're talking to you as if you're like a little kid and they're using words that you mostly understand or you totally understand depending on the person who's narrating. um but like this is just oh, grammar goes out the window completely. People are pausing for no reason. People have run-on sentences for no reason. Like I don't know if these people just don't know the English language. It's possible. Maybe it's just a bad translation. I don't know. But oh boy, it's so bad that it's like, couldn't you just get like anybody who does like an audiobook reading to just read these lines? It would have been better. Um, but it's a thing. At least gets me thinking. Not along the lines that they want me to think. I don't believe, but it's fine. Um, it's a very narrow-minded game for a game that opens talking about uh, all the different like perspectives on things, and then it basically just follows a singular perspective through the entire game. But it does have some interesting parts. Like there was one part that was kind of neat, where you're talking with a tree, and the tree is like, how come nobody talks to me? Everybody like talks to flowers and to like little plants and stuff, but nobody talks to the tree. And I'm like, you know what? That's an interesting point. How about that? And like there was a table that was like, oh man, whenever it rains, my face drowns or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Uh, like
face
it's
drowns.
I don't know, man. This game is something else. Um, I think it's basically just trying to say like, hey, well, the main character basically feels useless because the main character is fucking useless. But that's okay. It's okay. We don't cross that bridge. But like it's basically showing that like your everyday objects in the world also have lives, quote quote, that could be deemed useless, quote quote. Like a light just illuminates things, but if nobody's there, what is it illuminating it for? And shit like that. Which like, okay, sure, I guess whatever. Why not? I don't know. I'm sure the game speaks to some people. It doesn't really speak to me, but it gets me thinking about a few things here and there. It's an interesting, like, just I don't know, monotonous game to play. Like I said, like it plays like a power wash simulator kind of game. So like, you don't really got to think. You don't really have to do anything. So I'll dabble in it and keep going. I've already sat down with it for like a couple hours today, and apparently I'm like a fifth of the way through. So, yeah. One thing I absolutely hate from like a gameplay mechanics perspective is every single time you like finish a dream segment, it takes you back to the main menu. You have to hit start again to go to the next one, which is very confusing because there's no actual like, here's all the levels or here's all the dreams or here's all the whatever. It's just you have to keep hitting start. So I don't know if this is just gonna like indefinitely loop around at some point, if there is an end, if there's not an end, who knows. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I played it in PSVR 2. Should you play it in PSVR 2? I don't know. Apparently it's optional. Nothing about the game says, oh yeah, I gotta play this in VR. Like there's minimal interaction with that, with like anything at all. You can choose to hold your gun with your left hand, and that's it. That's the extent of the controls. You want to pick something up? Look at it. You want to tell the game, hey, I want to pick that up. When it doesn't give you the thing, you press the X button. And then if you want to actually know what the controls are, you have to go into the tips section that populates itself as you play the game, because apparently tips is also how you play the game. That those words are not synonymous, but okay.
I love tips.
Because then it tells you like, oh yeah, access this menu. And you're like, cool. What's the button for that menu? And it's like, no, just go in the menu. Okay, got it. Pixel Junk, I'm pretty sure is better than this, but it's all right. It's all right. It's a vision. It's there. It's art. It's a thing, and I'm gonna suffer through it. It's not the greatest game I've played, but now it's a challenge to get through. You know what I mean? If I had to review this game, it would be a solid 5 out of 10.
Wow.
It's not good, but whatever. There you go. That's what I did.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Thanks so much. Hey, by the way, we have a question to pose to you. I posed this to Adam before we started the podcast. This area that we're in for the podcast, I'm kind of tired of it, and I love the whole news section that you have over there, where we talk about all the stuff going on in the world and everything else. And I wanted to just cut this out, right, and just keep that and the inside of the PS5. What do you think about that? Do you want to keep that just to news and keep this area and we cycle through how we have been, or you want to axe this area out and we just go between the inside of the PS5 and the news area?
I don't care. Sure, we can do access area.
All right. Well, Adam, this area's gone. Folks, this will be the last time you see this shit. So, starting next week, we won't be seeing this at all. We'll be either inside the PS5 or inside the newsroom over there. So, yeah.
All right. There it is.
All right. Well, that's. I said I would leave it to Kevin, and Kevin has decided. Kevin has spoken.
Yep.
So,
yeah, he did.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Now I'm the bad guy. Okay.
What?
No. That wasn't.
No, we decided to leave it up to you. I said I was fine either way.
Yeah, I wanted to see what your opinion. I was going to be okay either way you went, but I just really wanted to see what you would have said. So
I didn't even get a vote.
Yeah, you're not
here.
Honestly, Dustin Otto, care to vote? Go ahead.
He doesn't even know what area we're talking about.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and vote.
Vote now on your phones.
Oh.
Quickly,
Okay,
press the
hold
press the
on.
button on your phone. And
No,
hit the
no,
poll.
not on your
Vote on
phone.
my
Just
phone.
let's not spend too much time on this. Just say what your vote is. What's your opinion on this? Let's get every member. What's happening?
This is as much as I thought.
What happened to your vote?
I put it on my
You
phone.
put it on the phone.
He said Axe Old Place. Thank you.
Oh,
I
love
shall
that-
tally
that
the
fragrance.
votes.
It's a
Ah,
staggering
yes.
landslide.
Staggering landslide. With
Like
2
staggering
yays
landslide.
and 1 We are axing the old place.
Yeah.
Or 3 yays, I guess. And 1 We're axing
Alright.
the old place. Alright. This is our last
Alrighty.
time here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, do we want to move to the newsroom and talk about shit going on in the world, or we have things we want to talk about first?
Axed.
Wow, he already did
How about that?
Alright, welcome to the new outdoor area.
What is going on in the world? I really don't have a whole lot. I don't know. It's anybody else got
Oh, he died.
uh oh.
What happened to you? Why'd you die? What's going on?
Who?
Kevin.
He died. Yeah, Kevin died.
What?
You exited the game. I
I'm
don't know what
hearing
happened
him.
to you.
He's not answering, though. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. There he is. He's back. All right, cool.
I don't know what that was. Don't look at it. Don't look. What? Why is
It's
the table
okay.
back?
It's okay. Well, the world may never know, Kevin. The world may never know.
All right, cool. I don't know what the fuck happened.
The world may never know.
So what did you last hear?
You never left the party.
Oh, well, you all acted like you couldn't. I couldn't say it. Never mind.
No, you just left it, and I was like, you died.
You just
left.
went,
That's what I was
no. And then Genesis asked you a bunch of questions you didn't answer. And then you're like, all right, we're back. And that was it.
No, there was. That's what I'm saying. There was additional talking in there when I was. I'm still
Got
here.
it.
What are you guys
Yeah,
talking
we
about?
didn't hear anything then.
I heard everything.
Yeah, we didn't hear nothing that you said, so
I heard
I also
everything.
heard
I thought it was Adam that crashed.
Yeah, I thought it was
No,
somebody
no,
else
no.
or myself. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, Desinota, it helps
No.
if you watch the what's in the game
Oh
because he
wow,
crashed.
get called out.
So.
Anyway, I don't really have a whole lot like going on in the world to talk about, but like I guess we could go over there. Anybody else got anything going on? Because like everybody's fucking talking about Israel. That's it.
Yeah, I know that's a popular thing to talk about. And I don't know if we want to talk exactly about that, but we can
But, I
go
mean,
over
I
and talk
didn't-
about a couple things. I'll bring up the whole Game Freak stuff that just leaked out. Apparently, the whole roadmap until 2030 just leaked out.
Oh,
before
okay,
now, and
sure,
people are like-
yeah.
People are like, what?
I don't. Yeah,
Oh. How do you get here so fast?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just get here so quick. I feel like I fucking zoom, and you're like, no, I'm.
Yeah, you fly
faster,
past me every time, but then it takes you 8.5 minutes to stop and aim for the door.
Listen, man, I have some issues with landing, okay? People have issues, alright? Not the only one here. People have problems landing. Ask pilots, They always have trouble landing.
Oh, sure.
that's not. All right, sure. All right, we're here. We're at the news desk.
We're at the news desk, alright.
Today, we are going to be presented the news by Genesis over there. Genesis, take
Hell
it
yeah,
away. What's
baby.
our first topic?
All right, so one of the topics just recently happened. I think it was a couple days ago. Game Freak had a awful leak for all their plans, apparently, from 2026 to 2030, and their
Quick interruption.
gaming schedule and all that has been leaked out. I can go through it, and then we can kind of discuss and stop on each one if you need to, or
Hey,
whatever you want
wait.
to do. Just say what you need to say. Let
Game
me know if
Freak.
I sound. Let me know if I sound bad. I just swapped earbuds, so if I sound bad, I'll fix it. If anything.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, because I said quick interruption. You just kept talking.
Yeah, you said
sorry,
it kind of
sorry.
Who's
low.
Game Freak? Oh,
Yeah. Game Freak is Pokemon's developer.
that's what I thought. I thought it was Pokemon.
Yeah,
All right,
developer.
cool.
Yeah. Because Nintendo publishes them. Game Freak develops. Yeah. So Game Freak had a major leak, and they have their plans. So 2026, the Generation 10, which is Pokemon Waves and Wind, I believe, is what it's called, is supposed to be released with DLC plans for 2027. So Gen 10, that would be Generation number 10 being released next year. They have their ZA coming out in a couple days here, or a few days, I mean, not a couple, a few days, which is their continuation of that smaller scale, but more. What are they aiming for here? Smaller scale, more content, but like it's not as big, like the world's not as big, but there's more to do in the one area they give you, which is the Legends, Arceus Legends game, and then ZA, things like that. They split Pokemon to like 3 different segments now, and then they have that coming out 2026. So Gen 10 coming out then. There was a couple images that came out with it too. They had a couple prototype images leaked and all that. It looks more of the same. And early impressions of ZA as well. Switch 1 and Switch 2 version look the exact same, but Switch 2 just runs at 60 FPS. So like, there's not even like a texture increase or like a pixel count increase or anything like that in ZA. So definitely not optimized as per Game Freak. They have billions of dollars, but they put $1 into each one of their games, and that's how they sell them. And then the next one, Ringo or Legends Galar, which is again their Legend series, releasing 2027. So that's another one of their like smaller scale open world type of like, okay, you have one mass sandbox area, go and catch Pokemon, and it's like they give you more stuff to do in there. And then there's supposed to be about almost a 3-year hiatus between this and the next big title, but in between they'll have a smaller game called Pokemon Feed. It's like a RPG. Think of like the old Mystery Dungeon, the Mystery Dungeon Pokemon, where you actually become the Pokemon and you go on a little RPG adventure. Think of that in 2029 apparently. And then 2030 is supposed to be Gen 11, which they didn't have any names. It was just Gen 11. I think they said Project Seed concept, or no, they didn't have any actual project for Gen 11. Just Gen 11 is supposed to release 2030. Yeah, I don't know what exactly the data leak, how the head data leak happened. I'm assuming somebody just got access to something, leaked the shit, and they're like, all right, here you go. But that's what they've got planned. I'm sure it's just more milking of this franchise that just earns them fucking unimaginable fucking money, just like Apple. Fucking Jesus Christ. And they will continue to milk this until they can implant it into people's bodies, and then they just see Pokemon all day long. I looked at some of the concept art and stuff like that. Again, they all look very similar, so I can't really judge like early because early gameplay is always going to look shit because it's early gameplay. That's the whole point. But it does look very similar to ZA and then Sword and Shield and all that. I don't know whether they're going to do anything to optimize shit as they move forward. It doesn't seem like they even care to because again, every time they release a fucking game, it sells 70 billion fucking copies in 24 hours. I'm over exaggerating that number, I know that, but it sells a shit ton in 24 hours. So they don't really have to do anything much. If it ain't broke, why fix it? Or why do anything to it if it ain't broke? They experiment every year and put like one new thing, and then they watch how people lose their minds and all that shit, and they keep building upon this fucking empire that they have, and Nintendo doesn't say anything about it because they make them a shit ton of money. So, any comments anybody has on this, on these leaks? Anybody see the leaks at all, or anything like that, or what they look like?
I saw that first thing you were mentioning, waves and whatever, and I figured
Yeah,
it
waves
was
and
just
wind, I think, is
a
what it's
rumor
called.
that was, yeah, waves and wind. That's what it said. I figured it was just like some sort of rumor, but I mean, if it's a
No,
leak,
it's an
I mean,
actual. That's the
the
actual title.
naming, yeah, the naming conventions sound right, so why not? And good for Pokemon. I don't know. Pokemon's just gonna keep on freaking kicking. Eventually, they'll run out of ideas for Pokemon, maybe, but like they literally turned almost everything in the real world into Pokemon at this point. So let's just keep going.
I highly doubt they're ever gonna
Soon there's gonna be just fucking
lose
like
Vegas.
some Pokemon named Nicky Nacky, and it's just gonna be some like glass fish or some shit.
Yeah, like that.
And then when it's
Polio.
yeah, polio, the virus, that'll be turned into a Pokemon. And then
Yeah,
you'll
I can
have
turn all the viruses into. We'll have a
Ebola,
Covido.
Ebolita.
Covidio.
I wouldn't even put it past them. They would make shit like that and
And
be
then
something
and then instead
stupid.
of what was it, the Lola evolutions or whatever the hell it was called, it'll be the CDC evolutions. Perfect.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
you're
it.
not wrong, man. You're
Nintendo.
not wrong.
There it is. That's Gen 12. When maybe everybody can take a joke again.
Maybe. Maybe.
Is it really joking when you name things after diseases that have killed thousands of people? We don't know.
Not.
But, you know.
I don't think it's actually. I don't think it's joking. It's just they don't give a shit, and they're like, "Hey, we could make a shit ton of money from this. Who cares?"
You have little baby Scolioe.
Yeah, scoliosis evolves into poliopsis, and
That's
poliopsis
not
evolves
what?
into fucking covidosis and all this.
Jesus Christ.
They'll just have this fucking virus Pokemon being made. It's fuck Game Freak. Fuck anybody who likes this fucking franchise. Stupid fuck.
Oh my god, everybody loves it.
I can't take it. I just can't. I'm just looking at
Everybody loves Pokemon except for Dennis because he's a hater.
Yes, I am.
Alright,
Do
there
something
you go.
about it.
Damn.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
do anything about it. That's your life.
Just leave me to rot in my own demise, okay? Just leave me alone. I just rot by myself.
Anyway, that's all I got for that. Ed, you got anything?
Alright. Yeah, anybody else got anything on this? Anything
leaks suck.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for the studio.
I don't really feel bad. Why would you feel bad for them? Let them get leaked, bro. They don't even pay their own fucking people that well. They just fucking keep all the money for themselves.
Wow.
Fuck them.
So, yeah, I feel bad for the studio. Like, for the people that work there, I'm sure. People are now gonna harass them and be like, "Do you want my opinion or you want to keep talking?"
Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a nice man. But it just sucks, like, if you're working on it, you know those people are now going to get harassed and be like, "I don't want this, you should be up-resing the game, and you should be doing this, you should be doing that, oh, these plans are stupid." It's the exact same thing that happened with Insomniac, and guess what? Plans will change. All of these things might not even happen, and they might even cancel some things because based on how people react. Or they might delay it further, and then 2027 will happen, and it'll be like, "Hey, where's this game? The leak said it'll be here. What the fuck?" So, it sucks.
Yeah, I see that. I see that aspect of it. I get it. Maybe they should have just done better. You know, that way they won't get harassed for the leaks.
You just pulled a Larry. I just want you to know that.
Just do better.
You literally just pulled a Larry. Maybe Ubisoft wouldn't be a shitty... If they weren't a shitty company, they wouldn't have had a bomb threat.
I don't know, that bomb threat's different.
You just said... Hey, if you're a better company, you won't get hacked.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, now hold on a minute.
If you had better security, you wouldn't get hacked, sure.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, that one I don't know about.
Yeah, if you,
That's not what you were
that's your
saying, though.
security.
No, it
I
isn't.
mean, no, but if if you just, I mean, I could make it that way. That's fine. I could just fucking construe it the way I wanted to. So who cares?
No, you can't.
I just did.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh no! What do I do here? I know. Move the
Nothing, I'm just keeping-
goalpost. You're Larry.
Oh shit! Well, I guess I gotta kill myself now because I'm a fucking failure to society. I have a ponytail as well now too.
Wow.
I gotta fucking cut that off.
Hey, is that good?
Hey, that's an
You got hair
improvement.
now?
Oh god, I wish.
Oh, my
Fuck, that'd be, you know what? That'd be
Adam.
positivity.
Desunoto and I
Yeah.
jumping on that so quick.
That would be a positive for me. I feel like there was another thing I saw that just got announced today for fucking gaming, and I don't remember what the fuck it was.
I mean, I just saw something that's interesting. Apparently,
Sure.
there's been more claims that Target and Walmart are moving Xbox products from their stores, and Microsoft is coming out being like, "Yeah, that's not happening." Like, stop spreading this misinformation about us.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going around with Microsoft, and they're coming out trying to damage control, and they're like, yeah, no, that's not happening.
But like,
But some of the retailers are. I don't know specifically Target
that's
and
the thing.
Walmart, but like
That's like, if
Costco
it's
and Sam's
happening,
Club.
then like, what?
Costco and Sam's Club have said yes, they're doing it.
I have to
going
be
on?
honest. I would
Yeah.
imagine that Walmart and Target have not broken an agreement with Xbox, but Xbox has probably not reached the levels that they said they should reach for their products to remain in some stores. So
Yeah.
each
Mhm.
Walmart and Target are probably looking at their shelf space going, hey, PlayStations are selling out, like we should put more shit out and switch to, like this thing's
Yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
Xboxes aren't. Let's just not order more because they're not living up to the quantity that it's been promised to sell. Because
Makes
that's
sense.
every store has to deal with that, and I'm sure Target and Walmart don't want to pull out. And has Target and Walmart said anything about this? Like, have they
I
made
don't
a
think
statement?
they've made
I
any
know.
comments. No.
I know, yeah, I knew Microsoft has made a statement on it, but
They did,
Target
yes.
and Walmart have not, because they're just
Radio
probably
silence.
like, yeah, we're just doing our thing here. And Microsoft
sure
is
they've
probably
had some-
talking to them on the back end, but they're like, you're not living
Yeah,
up to our
some
commitments.
PR people.
So that's why they're like, okay, push out that in Windows Central. Tell them that we're not actually doing that. But then they're not doing it, sure, but at the same time, is it happening? Yes, it is. Because there's a
probably.
lot of stores that are
Probably.
reporting it, and some people are posting pictures and stuff, and I'm sure some of it's fake, because people are crazy and think a console war is still happening and was ever happening,
No,
really.
it's
But
over. Yeah, it's over now. Yeah. That was World War III. It ended. It's over. Yeah, I don't know whether Microsoft and I don't know whether Walmart and Target are gonna say much. They're probably just gonna talk to whoever the PR reps are for Microsoft and be like, yeah, we're removing it. So yeah, deal with it because we're not selling anymore. I'd get that. That would make sense.
yeah, if you have
if
7
yeah.
feet by 8 feet taken up of like an Xbox console that you only sell one of a month, that's just a waste
Yeah.
of space.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Costco and Sam's have already done it, like I said, and they're probably up next to be like, hey, we're not gonna do it. To be honest with you, does Amazon sell Xbox console anymore? I was about to go check that, and I was like, I don't remember seeing it on there, but they probably do at the $7.99 fucking price tag. I'd love to know who's actually buying an Xbox Series X for $7.99. Oh no. Oh yeah, they only sell the Series S.
Looks like you can get an
They don't-
Xbox Series X all white digital edition for $5.98 on Amazon.
Oh, wait. Oh wow, that fucking looked like an ad for a second. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I looked. Right
Yeah,
below
no,
that,
it did look like an
I didn't
ad.
see the renewed.
Because there's the Xbox One S ad at the top for me.
So this is the 1 terabyte no disk drive, and this is 600.
Yep.
And they don't sell the other one straight from Amazon. There's
It looks
resellers
like,
that sell it on there.
well, it's by Microsoft, and then there's also, yeah, there's resellers
the
and
shipper-
stuff.
Yeah, the shipper and seller is Amazon for the digital edition 1 terabyte, but the one with the disk drive, the one that's supposed to be $7.99, they don't sell that. It looks like there's resellers who have it
Yeah.
for used. That's crazy. The Series S is there. I see that. The 512 gigabyte one. Yeah, that's there. And that's sorry. That's
I don't see
330.
anything official from anybody. It seems to just basically be people saying, I think they're under the assumption that either Microsoft stopped paying for the spots on shelves, so some of the stores are just removing them and putting something else there, or somebody else just paid more. I don't know.
Well, that is how
fucking
these
Steam.
vendors.
I don't know. Like,
Oh, I don't know. But that is how these vendor spots work. They basically pay
Right.
to have the spot, and once they stop paying, well, the company will just be like, all right, well, we'll give it to somebody else now because they don't want to pay anymore. So I get that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's a shock to anybody. I think people kind of saw this coming. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. Something else as well I wanted to. Hang on 1 second. There's something else I want to talk about as well. Oh, did anybody watch that video I sent in the chat for Mark Cerny and the guy from AMD talking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what'd you think of that?
It was good.
They're talking about
It's interesting.
PlayStation 6 release window or
Yeah, I think it's still too early, but it was interesting.
yeah, they're saying 2027 is release window. I'm still gonna hold on to the 2028. I think 27 is still a little too early. Moore's Law is dead is saying that they're gonna start manufacturing it early to mid 2027.
Yeah, I would prefer 28, 29 if I'm honest.
I would agree with you. It's I would prefer the later. The later the better. We just don't we don't need one right now. So
there's been some talk about Destiny 2 as well. Apparently,
I heard
Destiny
the player
2
count has gone so far down.
It has gone lower than the low recently. And apparently, like the last time, I don't know, somebody said that freaking they would like stop updating the game or some stupid shit like that. That's probably not true, but yeah, apparently players are still super unhappy, and the player count continues to plummet.
There's also a leak of Marathon's alleged price point and all that. Apparently, Marathon is supposed to come out at $40.
Good fucking luck. Nobody's gonna buy it.
Deluxe edition is supposed to come out at $60, and I think there's a season pass for about like $18 or $20 or something like that.
Be good.
That's what they're saying. That's the leak going around at least. Yeah, base game 40. Actually, no, season pass $10, cosmetic only, and then they have 28 launch weapons. Deluxe game is $60. I think there's I did sign up for the the next beta that they're gonna have. I don't know if I get in or not. I have no idea. But um, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We want to talk about Battlefield 6 as well. How it's fucking just crazy player numbers right now.
Good.
Keith
Fuck
made a
you,
video
Call of
already
Duty.
about how fucking Call of Duty is freaking out and saying, "Oh my god, look at those fucking players."
Good.
I'm happy to see that Battlefield 6 is doing well. I hope it fucking makes Call of Duty shit their pants a little bit. They need it because that game sucks. And, people, I think Keith said it best. People don't want to sweat anymore in shooting games. They just want to fucking play and have fun and relive the memories. That's it. They don't want to fucking have to sweat against people every single fucking time they play online. But I don't know. That's what he was saying in this video, like when he made the skit. But and it does have some stupid numbers. I think they're in the high, like 500,000 people playing online.
Oh, that's not even close.
I think that's only Steam too, right?
No, you're all right. According to Steam charts, which is decently accurate, 747,440
Wow.
is the all-time peak concurrent players achieved
Oh,
4
okay.
days ago. The 24-hour peak for today, 474,000, and it's a weekday. So basically, this weekend there were easily across like consoles and stuff, because it's only Steam, easily over 1 million, probably closer to 2, like 1 million players.
Wow. Good for them. It's been a while since they had that many concurrent players.
Mm-hmm. Well, you fucking make a good game and you actually listen to people. It's just no wonder. Fucking idiots. They could have had this at Battlefield 2042. Did they listen during the beta? They were like, "Oh yeah, guys, we got this. We have new version. No, it's fixed on this." And all the same bugs that when the game comes out, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you fixed all this," and you're like, "Yeah, we're stupid, yeah."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Now, the true test will be when their friggin' iteration of the Battle Royale comes out, and if they learned from fucking Battlefield 5, or whatever game it was that had that. I think it was Battlefield 5. That was it called? Firestorm? Something like that.
Yeah, Firestorm. The one where the firestorms like getting smaller and smaller. It's kind of like the
Yeah. It was a Firestorm. That game
Battle
mode was
Royale
fucking
type of.
terrible.
Yeah.
I played it once and freaking DC'd, and I'm like, alright, cool. It was the most boring thing I ever did. I did not see a single player.
Now, I don't think this game launched with a Battle Royale pass, right?
A what? You
A
mean a
battle.
battle pass?
Oh, sorry, a Battle Royale mode, not pass. I'm reading the word
No,
pass.
it didn't launch with it. It comes out the 28th.
Oh, okay. So there is a separate mode that's going to be in that just launches afterwards. Okay.
Yeah.
And there is a battle
It
pass
didn't make
to this
it for
game.
the day one. There is battle pass. Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's always battle passes. Come on, guy. Come on.
Okay.
That's a requirement now. Are you a first-person shooter? Yes. Cool. Now check this box for a battle pass.
Battle pass.
There's no first-person shooter that's multiplayer right now that doesn't have battle pass. I think. I guess Counter-Strike technically doesn't have battle pass, but they have freaking crates to open instead. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really complaining about it either. Just to be really clear, like, if that's how you continue to make money, hey, whatever. I buy into it.
I would
As
say,
long as
like,
it's
if they
like
keep
worth
making
it.
good games like that, go for it, man.
If you make the battle pass worth it for me, sure, I'll buy into it. I did with the finals. The finals had really cool shit. Arguably, the finals had some of the coolest shit in the battle pass. So does Delta Force. Delta Force has some pretty neat little weapon skins and shit in there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
But I think the best so far. It's probably pretty close between Apex Legends and the finals for like what you get in a battle pass. And then maybe also whatever Call of Duty we played that had DMZ, because if I remember right, the battle pass you could kind of like progress through it pretty quickly.
That was Modern Warfare 2, I think, because Modern Warfare 1
Yeah.
did not have DMZ.
Didn't we like those battle passes? I feel like we did. Or am I just thinking of the DMZ mode? I thought we progressed through the battle passes pretty quick though.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Because you like
DMZ
chose
mode.
what region you were picking or something like that,
Yeah,
and you would like
when you
pick your
play it,
path to a gun.
you got through it really quick.
Yeah.
Because you got a shit ton of XP. You just go on a farming spree and just start fucking killing a bunch of shit, so you get a bunch of
Yeah.
XP and then you go through it.
And it wasn't just like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. You got to
No, and
like
then on
map out where
top
you
of
were
that,
going.
we were able to farm the gold credits in the game and then eventually get enough to buy the new battle pass, and we never had to actually spend
For
money on
free.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, we'd be able to do that. Yeah. That's yeah.
And then it was gone.
Oh. Then it was gone. Then it was gone. Then there was nothing else. And I think they released a DMZ mobile version.
Oh, probably.
That's coming.
I think the Black Ops 7 has a new mode too, a new DMZ. I mean,
something like that. I don't know if it's a DMZ mode or a battle royale mode, but I know DMZ mobile.
I definitely saw DMZ.
And I remember the other thing I saw, Final Fantasy Duodecim, the Dissidia game. There's a sequel coming for it, but it's a mobile game that's being produced. That got announced today. If you remember, that was the PSP game, Final Fantasy Dissidia, and then the Duodecim.
Yeah, isn't it the fighting
second
game?
one came out. Yeah. The second one came out on PS3
Why are you making a
or
mobile
PS4.
game? The fuck?
I don't know why they decided to go mobile this time. They're so stupid. And Clive's
Yeah,
gonna
why
be
are
in
you
that
doing
one.
mobile
Julian
when
Momoa's leading that. I'm like,
PlayStation's
dude,
doing
what the
gangbusters
fuck?
right now with fighting games?
Just fucking put it on one of those. I would fucking absolutely get into that because
mean,
it's not your traditional fighter. It's more of the mashing fighter like Smash. It's not your traditional like you have to know combos fighter. It's more
right.
of you have an open field and you just fucking start fighting each other.
Right, but like, I mean, how do you not like partner with PlayStation? PlayStation, well, unless I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Like, isn't PlayStation like basically going ham on Evo, the fighting game tournament now?
I think they didn't they just sell Evo out?
Oh, did they sell it already? They just got
I
it.
think I think somebody bought it from them or they sold it or they're splitting the rights to it with someone else. Adam, can you confirm or deny this real quick?
I don't. What the fuck? I don't know.
Okay, all right, well, I'll confirm or deny. That's fine.
I mean, the PlayStation blog says get ready for Evo 2025.
I think they.
PlayStation returns to Evo 2025 with blah 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 blah. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Sony sells Evo. No, don't Sony them, but they acquired a joint stake in the company with RTS in 2021, and they have sold their ownership stake to Indian esports company Nodwin Gaming in August 2025. They remain the global sponsor of Evo, providing support through platforms like PlayStation tournaments, but no longer hold a controlling interest.
Interesting.
They sold to the Indians. Great.
Wow, and Saudis.
Okay. Fantastic. I don't know about the Saudis, but...
No, it is in Saudis.
Nodwin is Indian.
Sometimes I just wonder, like...
Apparently that's a new thing then. All video gaming things you just sell to the Saudis.
It's owned by Nodwin and RTS.
RTS is Saudi?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Hold on. Yeah, right. Alright, well. Yeah, and then they're still making Marvel Tokon, that Marvel fighting game, and that's going to be console exclusive to PlayStation. It'll come on PC as well, but they'll be on that. So they're investing in a different way. I don't know why they went to go ahead and sell their stake in Evo to them, but I guess
they apparently have some sort of vision. Project 2030. Oh no, not another project.
Oh, What's Project 2030?
I'm not reading all of this. I don't know, something to do with esports. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, it's a lot more than that. Oh, it's all kinds of shit. It's governmental. No, we're not looking into that. Fuck that.
Sony has this plan?
No, the Saudi company, Qiddiya Gaming, Qiddiya Gaming. Oh, Qiddiyya. Somebody's pronounce that for me.
Why would we do that?
Oh, no reason.
I think you were pretty spot on there.
All the brown guys just go ahead and say that, you know.
No reason.
Qiddiya, Qiddiya Gaming, Qiddiya.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's some investment fund that like really wanted it apparently, and they're gonna freaking go nuts with it. I guess I don't freaking know. I don't want to sit here and read all this political shit.
Sony's got a Project 2030. They've got one too. Medium-term environmental targets set to its Road to Zero plan, aiming to significantly cut greenhouse gas emissions and use 100% renewable energy by 2030. That's their Project 2030. So cool. Road to Zero. That's what they say it is. Road to Zero. More like Road to Hero. Hey, by the way, Adam, I know you own Sony stock. Have you checked into your Sony stock as of recent?
Yeah, why?
Do you notice that you own 5 stocks in Sony Financial Group now? Or more. I don't know. I own 5. You could own more than that. I don't know how much you own. I didn't know I owned that just by owning Sony. I did not buy that. So.
Yeah, no, it was a thing that happened not too long ago.
Well, they split?
I don't even know. I don't even know what they called it. It wasn't like a split. It was like you also get this, I guess. Because I'm still making, or if I sold, I would still be making a hefty profit on Sony.
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, I gotta ask Adam if he's seen this.
Yeah, I was confused when I saw that. I was like, all right, well, cool.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't buy Sony Financial Group. I mean, I don't have a problem buying them, but like, I didn't fucking do it. So I was like, oh, they must have given it to me.
Yeah, they just gave.
Owning Sony stock itself. So now they trade at 2 different stocks now.
Yep.
Didn't even know that was a thing. All right, what else we got? Anything else we want to talk about in the newsroom here? Have you got anything you want to throw out on the table? You know. Adam, what about that? What about that Assassin's Creed game that got canceled, the Civil War one?
Sucks.
You would have played that?
Yeah, absolutely.
You disappoint me.
Why?
Wow.
Why would you? Nah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess it sucks.
I mean, one of the best parts, like the best DLC to any game ever that turned into its own thing, kind of, was Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry.
Yeah,
and
game.
That thing was fucking amazing.
I don't think I ever played that one.
That one's great because you just go around as you play as Adewale, and you go around as a former slave, killing racist white Southerners, freeing slaves, which is fantastic. So I would have absolutely loved to play an expanded version of that in a post-Civil War world. It would have been so much fun. I think the issue is the guns, obviously, but like, they could have figured it out. Like,
they figured out guns for Syndicate, and that was during the Industrial Revolution era.
Yeah, they did. That's true. But like, there's just, I don't know. It sucks. But at the same time, like, you know how many Assassin's Creed games have probably been canceled? Like
Probably
ideas and stuff. So.
Yeah, probably a good handful.
Yeah, but I would have played the shit out of that.
You see,
that sounds so much fun.
You see, the Assassin's Creed boss is leaving Ubisoft as well due to the Tencent thing.
Yeah.
He sent an internal email saying that he's pretty disappointed with the choices that they made and all that. He's just leaving.
Yeah, it sucks. Been there since the beginning, so 20 years with the company.
Oh,
So
some of these ex-Ubisoft employees go on their own and make things like Expedition 33, and Expedition 33 does fantastic.
yeah.
Turns out when you leave a shit-ass company like that, you do nicer things by yourself.
All right.
Well, me? Oh, I was just crying a little bit, a little bit. Apparently, also, Xbox is hiring gaming finance experts to drive transformation initiatives with urgency. They're just fucking hemorrhaging shit so fast in Xbox that they're like, oh, we gotta hire somebody who can fucking fix this quick. Fucking let's make more money. Let's lay off more people. Let's fucking consolidate more shit and get alignment. Get alignment. Yeah, specifically what they're looking for is we're seeking a gaming content and studios finance lead to strategically unify and lead the financial division for first-party gaming content and studios GC&S, encompassing Activision Blizzard King, ZeniMax, and additional independent studios. This role will provide a holistic perspective across all gaming studios, driving the consolidation of financial processes and systems across global organizations. None of that, that second piece did not sound too good. Oh my god. I mean, a description of a job, you got an important job there, but Microsoft is hiring 2 finance leads to drive transformation and unify financial processes, aiming to improve profitability amid rising revenue and market challenges. Upcoming strategies include ad-supported cloud gaming, next-gen console with PC integration, and AI-driven game development to enhance operational efficiency and growth. Ad-supported cloud gaming. Does that mean while you're playing a cloud game, you're just going to get an ad every 5 minutes?
Not every 5
every
minutes.
chapter?
How they described it was you watch like a 2-minute ad at the beginning. And then every hour or so, you'd have to watch another one.
And you still pay for that service?
They're experimenting with like pricing and stuff. Could be free, but I doubt it.
That would be fucking horrific.
Yeah, but could give you access to a lot of games.
Yeah, but you don't even like ads. As somebody who doesn't even like ads, doesn't that like?
Yeah, that's why I would never get
absolutely...
this. But
yeah,
I'm not the only person that they're trying to sell this to. So like, I know a lot of people who will watch an ad. They'll start a game up and then they'll get up, get a drink, go pee, and then come back and then their game's already there. Like for a lot of people, that's no problem. For me, I personally just don't like ads.
Yeah.
But I also prefer product placement in TV shows, movies, and games. And a lot of people don't.
Like when they advertise their stuff in the actual media?
Yeah, I think it's weird when there's like fake brands in like TV shows. I'm like, we all drink like Coca-Cola products. Just fucking put a Coca-Cola product. You don't have to, but the rules for them are also so weird sometimes where they're like, you got to show the logo the correct way. The best way to do a ad, like that kind of shit, is Reese Pieces in E.T. Eminem said no, so they were like, let's just do Reese Pieces, and then they did, and it fucking blew up.
Wow.
And it's like, why don't I know a lot of people hate it? Like in the show Community, there was a season where Subway bought like a sandwich shop in the school, and they had to talk about Subway, and a couple of the actors did commercials for Subway. But I think the show, like sometimes it was a little weird, but sometimes the show like really worked it in where Subway hired a spokesperson that was just like a pretend student that just lied about being a student and just went around like quietly promoting Subway. And everybody was like, that guy's definitely just promoting Subway. But then one character fell in love with him. And he's like, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you about love unless we're talking about a $5 footlong. Like, it would
That's
just
funny.
be dumb shit like that, and it was so funny. And, like, it's making fun of Subway, but at the same time, it's still promoting Subway.
Mm.
And I just don't
I guess if you're
understand
doing
why,
a
like, a lot of shows, movies, and like, games don't do that. Like, fucking Monster in the first Death Stranding. And now that shit's gone. It's removed.
yeah, yeah, they got Chiral T instead of Monster now in Death
Yeah.
Stranding.
Yeah.
What'd you just say?
Chiral T, like
Not
Chiral.
what I heard. Perfect. That's much better.
What? What did you think? What did you think I said?
No, no. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Burnout Paradise, breaking through some of those ads. That was fun.
Yeah, yeah, that was always great. That was
Yeah,
always great. I
that's
guess if you have a creative way to showcase ads, that's fine. That's okay, I guess.
if
But if you gotta
I,
force somebody to just watch something just because you're like, okay, well, you're gonna start a game, I'll go watch it. You know,
yeah,
if
I'm
you
not a fan of
do it
that.
in a creative way, cool. I agree with you. I am not a. I do not. I don't hate that. I am fine with that,
I'll tell you
especially
what,
if it's
the
still getting the
product
budget
placement
through.
that bothers me a lot is cars in shows and movies where it like concentrate on the logo for just a little too long. As much as I love the movie Barbie, they concentrate on the logo of the woman's car as she's in the car chase. And I'm like, I get it. Her car's nice. Like, move on. I don't care.
The Chevy Equinox.
What?
That you're talking about that one?
Is it a Chevy Equinox?
Yeah, it's a Chevy EV Equinox.
Have you even seen Barbie?
I've seen that scene. I know
What
exactly what you're talking
the
about.
fuck?
I've seen that piece because I remember being real pissed off at the fucking daughter. And she's like, I don't want to do this. Screw you, mom.
Yeah, Mom.
I can't wait till you get to that stage
Fuck
in
you,
Teen Girl's
Mom.
life.
Oh God, please don't do that.
Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, that I don't remember
Wow.
looking at that. I don't remember looking at that logo that long, but I do remember the car you were talking about. So maybe it was that long you saw that logo.
It's a long time. It's a
Okay.
long time. And like some things, it's like a lot of people hate the product placement in Intergalactic. Like how it's a Porsche and like the Nikes and like just all that shit, or Adidas, whatever the fuck shoes she wearing. But like I think it's cool because it builds the world.
So if Microsoft adopted a creative way to put their ads and created an ad tier version of Game Pass, would that redeem them in any way in the eyes of the public, or does that even not make a difference?
No, again, a lot of people hate product placement, no matter how subtle it is or not.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind the creative one. That's not bad at all. You mentioned the posters from Burnout Paradise, or the ads for Burnout Paradise. You just
Yeah.
blast through. Those are fun. I actually remember that. And I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
sometimes you're driving and you just see one. Sometimes they were a little bit
go right
repetitive,
through
and I'm
that.
like, damn, I wish they had more brands.
Yeah.
Because it felt like I was driving through a city. Now, I understand why games like GTA will make fake brands, but then when they make those fake brands, they actually make advertisements for those fake brands. They lean into it and they build the world. That's one of the reasons why Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead are so fantastic, because they build a living, breathing world, but most games, they don't. They don't have that. What is Nathan Drake's favorite drink?
Uh.
Mocha Cola.
But honestly, it could be.
Coca-Cola?
Some sort of soda. I don't know.
He drinks a beer in the second game. I don't ever see him eating or drinking or like. What kind of Jeep does he drive? Is it legally a Jeep? Probably not.
A B-Wagon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how like in so many games there's not, but like that's one of the ways they could cut budgets in games, but nobody does it because a lot of people hate product placement.
Mm. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
I'm not
All
saying
right.
you need to be like Xbox and like do Sneak King or whatever. You know what I mean? Or Pepsi Man.
Yes.
But just get a creative way of putting the ads in your games and get your problem solved. You get the internal revenue you need because the product placement will be there and that company's going to be paying you for that spot. And you also got your ads out of the way.
Yeah.
Man, if only companies were smart, you know. It's weird. Okay. Another thing I read just now. Apparently, Silent Hill Townfall is apparently going to be releasing March 26, 2026. This is a leak from a Mexico retailer, and apparently later this month we're going to be getting a Silent Hill showcase to talk about Silent Hill Townfall. That's that ARG game, right? I think that's what that was. Townfall?
Oh. What do you mean ARG? What?
ARG.
Yeah.
You drunk?
Harg.
Yeah, wasn't Townfall the ARG game?
Didn't look like an ARG game. It just looked like a fucking game.
No. That wasn't. I think that was. I'll confirm right now, but I'm pretty sure
The
that
one
one
with the
was an
radio
ARG
and the
game.
water kept going in and out.
Hold on a second. I want to confirm.
Yeah, drunk. Anyway, I'm very excited for Townfall. I don't think it's an ARG. If it is an ARG, then I don't have to be excited for it anymore because I ain't gonna do that shit.
It's made by Annapurna and Konami.
The hell's that doing
It's a. If you remember, yeah, you're right. It's the water kept going with the radio. That's not the ARG one. They have another one that's also ARG. This is going to be a series of games. It's similar to how they do that one game, Stories Untold. Very similar to that. I don't know if you guys have played. I played that one. I don't know if anybody else has played that one, but it'll be an anthology series for the franchise. Or actually, it'll be similar to like the Dark House. What's it called? Dark House.
Dark Pictures Anthology?
Dark Pictures. There you go. Yeah. It's gonna be similar like that.
Dark House.
I don't know. I thought Blumhouse and Dark something.
I
else.
get it.
Dark
I get
House.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it's a 5-piece spin-off, and that's what it's gonna be like.
Apparently, there was a Silent Hill F ARG game that was available until October 13th.
There was something else.
Please, Silent Hill Forte, who went over this?
Yeah, but even on PlayStation, it just says Silent Hill F.
Yeah, it does.
So.
I swear to God there was that, but I'm probably wrong. And then Silent Hill Remake's also being confirmed to be developed even more now.
Yeah.
That's the next one coming, so they're doing that. Oh, maybe it's Silent Hill Ascent. No, that's the movie fucking Ascension. I'm stupid. No, yeah, I must have fucking dreamt that shit. Or it is probably the ARG for F or some whatever. I just probably read into that too much. Well, Daddy, if you're excited for Townfall, I hope it's everything that you hope it is.
It's not anymore.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just comparing it to another anthology. I don't know whether it's going to play like that, where you have to make decisions and all that shit. From the trailer, it looks like Stories Untold. It literally looks like Stories Untold, where it's like that text-based thing, and you go through and you make choices, and that kind of leads you to the end. Again, they could put a different spin on it, but what did you want it to be?
A game. A single, everything there, play from beginning to end game. Not fucking multi-part story bullshit.
So play Silent Hill F.
I don't want it. It doesn't look that good. It looks so weird to play. I don't know how to describe it. It just does not look.
Oh,
like
I know
it's
exactly what you're
nice.
talking about. It looks like shit. It looks janky as shit with that combat. I've heard it was by quite a few like online reviews, and I've heard a lot of people like it too. So
I thought it was real good.
yeah, I'm glad.
Fantastic.
I'm glad you liked
Pat.
it. I'm glad it worked for you.
People just like to cry nowadays.
No, some people just have valid complaints. It's okay. They have a differing opinion about it. It's not like some people hate Uncharted gameplay or Last of Us gameplay. Kevin hates Last of Us gameplay. I think it's great. It's allowed to happen. It's not whines just because you disagree with it. Come on now. Don't be a baby.
I mean, other people are just masochists. They like to be tortured in their basement by a man in a mask.
Leave your little brother out of this.
Oh no!
I'm just saying that some people like that.
That's who
why
he's
there's the Dark
talking
Souls
about. I'm not
genre,
making any.
you know,
He always calls him a masochist.
yeah, he is. He's a fucking crazy masochist. He's that's why the Dark Soul community exists. They love to be bound and fucking stepped on by Milena, and that's what it is.
Her name's not even Milena.
What's her name?
Millennia.
Oh, forgive me for pronouncing it wrong.
Let me solo her.
Melania Trump.
Excuse me?
No.
What?
Say something about Trump? You said talking about Trump's wife there? Is that what? What?
Don't look at it. Oh no, it's done now. We moved on.
Well then, okay. I don't know. You know, I'd probably classify Death Note as a masochist. Although he's not the same. He's not the same as Cat. Because Cat likes to be like beaten.
Hey man, whatever.
That's not
Whatever you like. You can go ahead. You can do that.
I guess.
Well, up to a certain point. Some things are illegal or frowned upon.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if anything's illegal or frowned upon anymore in this world.
I mean, there's still things that are illegal.
Anyway, all right. So that's Townfall. Anything else I got here? I think that's it. Anybody else got anything they want to talk about? Anything?
Not really.
Marvel timeline got confirmed for the remainder of Phase 6. Vision Quest was confirmed, and Wonder Man got a trailer, and Spider-Man Brand New Day is still confirmed.
Wonder Man.
Yeah, apparently. To watch that trip. People were saying how it's going to make fun of the fatigue of superhero movies, and there's going to be a couple people appearing in there that you should look for or whatever. And Spider-Man Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series got confirmed for another season, and then Daredevil also season 3. That's all been confirmed in the Phase 6 plot from Marvel. That was also talked about in the New York Comic Con that was going on. I'm surprised you didn't go to that, Decimona.
What?
The New York Comic Con?
I mean, I haven't ever been to one, so.
What?
Yeah, I've never been to New York Comic Con.
Oh, I thought you meant never been to one in general. I'm like, you've been to Comic Cons. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, different cons, not specifically Comic Con.
Oh. I think that's it. That's all I got. All good then? All good with the new segment and all that?
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a minute. Daddy, you want to play that music real quick? Want you give me a minute real quick?
Oh my god, I gave you a minute? Oh my god, we're gonna get canceled.
All right, that's it for the minute.
Oh, thank God. It was
All right, cool.
All right.
I heard a fucking full version of that song. I was like, this song's good. And then it went too long, and I was like, oh, this is a long song.
It was like a freaking Illager doing it after a little bit there.
It's a really long song. All right, what else we got to talk about this week, guys? Anything else? Yeah, it's not the end of the week to talk about game scores yet or anything like that.
No.
Anybody got any topics they want to talk about in general?
Not really.
Okay.
Kind of very boring week. I don't know. Anybody else got anything?
No.
I'd like to hear about the crying of Silent Hill F's combat.
What? You want to hear why people don't like it?
Yeah, like I don't see anything like glaringly bad about it. I think it just takes some getting used to, but other than that, like, there's a lot of different ways you can
We talk about that a little bit.
fight stuff. But yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look very smooth, but also it's not as rigid as the original. Oh, it's very strange how it looks because it looks like they wanted it to be like very actiony and Dark Soulsy, but then it's also really slow and it looks just bizarre. And it doesn't help with the camera angles you got to work with. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just looks weird. Maybe it's different when you play it.
So one thing I noticed with the camera angle, it like focuses in the direction of an enemy, but like you can still move the camera around, like up and
Oh, okay.
down. So it's not like a locked view, like how most games do it, where like if you lock onto an enemy, you're like focused on them,
Yeah.
and the camera's not gonna go anywhere else. Um, but in this one, you can move it while you're locked onto an enemy, so it's like a soft lock-on type system. Um,
Um, Another thing that I have no context with because I was just watching a person play it
yeah.
is she just fucking like turns into a part monster with some fucking claw hand with like fur on it, and combat turns into just mash the button over and over again because the enemy literally cannot do anything, but for some reason you have to beat the shit out of them in order for them to actually die. But then you take like a fucking metal pole and you hit them like twice and they die. Like, what's going
Oh,
on
that's
here?
just certain story-related segments of
Oh,
the
it's story
game.
elements? Okay.
Yeah, so you kind of go
Alright.
Ultra Instinct.
Killer Instinct.
Yeah, yeah. The game has a very heavy emphasis on the fox. I think it's like a fox deity of some sort.
Ari, got it. No, what the hell? Kitsune.
Both of them
Right?
work.
Yeah.
um, that's also like a huge plot point. The whole like
Got it.
fox
Okay.
thing and arm and stuff.
I'll say it's a decently pretty game. I will give it that.
Oh yeah, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Compared to like other horror games and other even other Silent Hill games, the aesthetic they got for this is so nice, especially because everything's like that. Well, once you start getting further into the game, everything's got that like gushy red, pink, like vine shit everywhere, and everything's like alive. That whole thing's really cool. They don't really do that in a lot of games. That specific type of like environment change.
Yeah. I can't decide if I like the fact that you just called it gushy.
It's because like the shit that you walk around next to is like sometimes they're like kind of gushy, but then they're just like beating like it has a heart.
Right. I know what you mean.
It's
Kind of.
very like it's real nasty. but it looks so cool.
Oh.
And then I would say it is a little bit slower for the combat. You could like just mash your way through it, but the whole thing with the stamina meter, then there's equipment degradation that you'll have to deal with, and then your sanity meter. There's like one attack you can do with your sanity meter that I didn't really even realize you could do until like towards the end of the game. I guess because I just didn't read that part in the one page in the logbook in her diary, but because I was pretty much just either R1, R2ing, or I was holding L2, which puts you into focus mode, and then doing a counter. So like when the enemy is about to attack, you'll see like a little like outlined thing around them that'll let you know, oh, this is when you should hit R2 to do a counter, and I'd fight that way for the most part. I think when you do use your focus mode, it degrades the weapon slower than if you're just bashing it on the enemy. As far as what I could tell, unless the different weapons I got just degraded quicker because they had different durabilities and stuff, but the puzzles were also really good. Some of them were annoying because I spent like, I don't know, 20 minutes on some of them. But you get it eventually. And you could change that too, because there's a puzzle difficulty and a action difficulty.
Right.
That it with the Silent Hill combat?
I think so.
That's all I got. Ow.
Alright. Adam, you got anything to tell us Silent Hill F?
No.
Alright, good. Fuck you. And,
Whoa.
you know,
Jesus
what
Christ.
time is it? It's, almost 1?
Yeah.
Alright. Good place to end it, I would say. And, yeah. Well, thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of Crafting a Chat. Like I said, that outside area will be demolished, and we will be now hosting it in here or inside the PS5. Tune in next week, same time, same place. Twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com, so starting to label 2 R's. And we'll see you guys next time on Crafting a Chat. I have a CD. Hold on, I'm going to play it right there. 1 second. Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
He's addicted.
I'm so addicted to it now. Oh shit, I played it twice. Fuck.
You